doesn't never forget. Ask God, ask God. What is the point in a cruet set? Ask God, ask God. Who put the toenail under my bed? Ask God, ask God.
No, leave it till later on. Leave it till later. We'll do it later. There's no point in doing it now. We I'm ever so sorry. Hello, welcome to Ask God. It's very nice to do trust that you're all well. So basically, Heaven Incorporated is gone, and we have to go along with what's happening in the corporate realm a little bit. So we're now simply called Bliss, and as part of the rebranding, we've had to make God and Heaven and Bliss all the more visible, basically. So here we are. We're doing this humble question and answer type show thing in which you send any questions and I endeavour to answer them for you as best as I possibly can. So before we start, yes, Janice from marketing, she's got these things for me to reel off yet again. So as you know, at the moment, yes, we're a little short of the MCR, which is the miracle conversion rate. So we're currently sitting at 1.56, but our target is no, that can't be right. It's 3.23, isn't it? Even I know that. Well, it is. What's the point of getting up to 2.72? That wouldn't make any sense. If you go on 3.23, then we'd be hitting the target. Well, anyway, we'll talk about it with the focus group. So there we go. At the minute, we've got to get more, basically, higher percentage in the MCR, the miracle conversion rate. So in order to do that, we come up with some ideas. Now, one of the ideas that we're currently doing, is a current initiative, is something called Just Ask Bliss.
If you're in need or tempted, or if you're in a fix, lift your eyes up and say a prayer. Just ask Bliss. Just ask Bliss. Just ask Bliss. Just ask Bliss. I've got this. Just ask Bliss. Just ask Bliss. Just ask Bliss. God's got this.
So that's what they've got me doing now. I do apologise, but this is the new thing, so I've got to be all hip and trendy and stuff like that. So that's why we're doing Just Ask Bliss. Okay, so there we go. Anyway, so I'm ever so sorry about that, as I say. And then we've got the DSD, which is the dual soul discount. It's more of a reassurance, where basically you get the reassurance of a place up here in Old Bliss at the end of your corporeal life, and you also get to nominate a chosen partner to join you when you're up here with us, basically. And if you recommend a friend for this thing as well, you get a free blessometer, which Joseph Swan and Nikola Tesla invented to get them busy. And it helps you count your blessings, which is rather a literal way of seeing your blessings go up and down a bit, you see. So we got all that as well. Anyway, today's question is from Archdeacon Philipson, who asks, can you help me with inspiration as I'm writing a sermon and just can't think of anything? Well, Philip, there's absolutely tons of things to write about, isn't there? There's things like the Good Samaritan, helping other people. Then there's things about forgiveness as well, soul cleansing as we call it these days. How about, forgiving yourself as well? That's a rather good thing. There's come to the fore with modern day contemporary counselling and stuff like that as well. There's lots of things then. Loving thy neighbour, that's a good one as well. And also, there's tons of stuff, isn't there? What? That's very specific. Coveting thy neighbour's ass. That is very specific. What's made you think of that? I'm ever so sorry. What's made you think of that? Right. They lived next door to Bannum up here, apparently. Yes, well, yes, I can see why. Yeah, he did have a talking donkey. Not so much an ass, was it? It was a donkey. No, Richard Nixon's along the hallway, dear. Anyway, we won't go into that. So, yes, you've got this talking donkey neighbour type thing. So, there you go. Well, there we go. Can understand. Well, you don't get many talking donkeys these days, do you? No, you don't. Well, Yes, well, so given a chance, is that the sort of thing you want for Christmas? Yeah, I'll bear it in mind. So I know what I'm getting there for Christmas, really, don't I? There we go. Anyway, so just before we go, I just need to mention these blessed incentives. So, or initiatives, I should say. So we've got Peace, Eternity, Grace and Salvation, which is fine, don't mind that. The Peace, Eternity, Grace and Salvation, or PEGS as we call it. And then we've got SC, as I mentioned just briefly before, which is soul cleansing. Good grief, what's it coming to? Soul cleanser. For spiritual ablution, we've got a solution, soul cleanser. Removes guilt without leaving any nasty stains. But what the nasty stains are, no one's actually told me. What? Though your sins be as scarlet. Well, no, I get it. Yeah, there's an Old Testament reference. Yeah. So that's maybe why. I can understand that. But it doesn't literally leave any nasty stains, does it? Just a bit of a memory. Anyway, I won't go on about that. And then, of course, we've got sins paid in full, which is the new name for redemption, basically. So there we go. That's that, basically. So, however, that's all we have time for today. So please send in your questions via email, which is askgodtv@outlook.com. You can also send them in through Facebook. Our page there is called Ask God TV. The page is actually just called Ask God, but we won't go into that. And then also we've got the YouTube channel, and you can also get in contact with us via Twitter as well. So, Twitter's a new thing, isn't it? Well, new to me anyway. I'm just going on to Twitter at the minute, and we've had one question in so far. I'll be covering that very soon. So on Twitter, you can just do the @ symbol thingy, and it's Ask God TV again there. So there we go. So that is all we have time for. But take care, be safe, peace be with you. Bye for now.
Just Ask Bliss.